Ah, it's like San Francisco. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Whoa, look, a real person. Probably the developer. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. What a strange way to open that door. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Ooh! Ooh! Looking scary, man. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Haha, for some action. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Very nice. Oh, we're in. Balls deep, baby. Hello. Hello, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Fine. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also says there's people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? In my country? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Like the IRS. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How's the wife and daughter? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. That's fucking weird. Wait, don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Are you a visitor? Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. The fuck? That was creepy.
Let me in my bedroom. Let me take a nap.
Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. That's what they said upon my penis. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. Which state? Sorry, I need to stop making these jokes. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Ah, so we're Twitch streamers. Fuck yeah. Up next, something lighter. My nut. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thought. Oh, I don't like that. If someone can explain what's going on. Okay, cool.
Get me out of here.
So is it unsafe to go outside now? No?
Hello.
No? Can't leave? What do we do?
Hello.
No?
Hello.
This is fucking xenomorph in the closet.
Hello. Ah!
Who are you? Damn. So it's all true after all. And you just left your wife and kids with a random stranger. Maybe they're a visitor. You're a bad man, Mr. Neighbor. You're a bad man. Well, then when everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What if he's a visitor and he's just trying to, like, mess with me? I hate dealing with people. I know. It won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. Socializing? And who knows, they might even bring some useful or use something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. That's about my penis. But don't worry about chatting up with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you'd like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than with your own two eyes. Staring into your soul. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. The government helping us? Remember COVID? Maybe, oh, sorry, I read that already. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Thank you, Mr. Tutorial Man. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 423483. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Alright. Wait, I want to crack a beer.
Give me a cold one. Yeah, baby.
Ooh. Fuck yeah. Beer makes a man go to sleep.
Night, neighbor.
He doesn't look... No. Does anybody here look alive? Wait, do they have, like, night broadcasts? No, they don't have night broadcasts. I guess they don't have, like, nightly TV. Oh! Man.
Hello.
Hi.
God, you look like the one girl from fuck, what's that movie called? Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. You guys ever see that one? Oh, God.
Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me?
Nah. Bleh. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. Oh, that's Smile. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's the opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. It's like me when I used to get in and out every night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Why are you so ominous? Christ, girl. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Have a good day. We just reject her? Alright, I'll get your dad for you. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh! Daddy! Bye! Oh, that was the dad. Hello? They look like an alien. That's a visitor. That right there. That ain't no fucking human. The fucking Slender Man. What the hell?
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but
They kicked me out, just like that. Why? Humph. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm, don't worry. I just Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
I can't even see your face.
You're not a visitor, are you? Actually, if we say that, then like, legally he has to say whether he's a visitor, right? It's like asking a police, like an undercover cop, if they're a policeman. They have to like legally tell you that they're police.
Ha!
Do I look like one of those monsters? Man, look at yourself. What the hell do you think? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyways. You know, he's got a good point. Fuck. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Okay, I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was, and I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Ah, what do you think? Tall, slender man fella?
Can't be a visitor, right?
No, maybe it's too obvious. And he's kind of down on his luck. I don't know, but he's an alcoholic. He might drink all my beer. He might drink all the beer. Those cans are mine, damn it. You know what? Come on in. Oh. Whoa. He definitely wow, he's like fucking giga chatting that shit. You see that? Oh my god, look at that jawline. What the fucking hell? Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. Ah! There's another one.
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV, we should have gotten sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me?
Who are you?
I live out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I always had bad luck with work.
What will you do now?
Trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun's roasting everything. But I'd really like to live.
Oh. He just starts barfing.
Are you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
Fuck it. We let him in.
Thank you. It means so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God.
Hello? Hello there, human.
Definitely not a human. I'm calling it right now. Fucking Jack Black over here, not a human. 0% chance. Who starts a conversation like this? Nobody. Not a single person.
How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes.
Are you just trolling me now?
The sun's being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the beams of blessing.
Should we admit that he's scaring us? Fucking Crazy Dave from Plants vs. Zombies. It's like a fucking crossover. What?
Are you still confused, human?
Here.
I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us from our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing.
I can't do that voice. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. Ah, global warming be like. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. No greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Wait, but if they're selling for you at a fair price, isn't that not, like, antithetical to being greedy?
Okay, Jack Black.
Can you imagine it? Do you see why all this is happening? I can see why you're happening. Should we let the lunatic in? I kind of want to. I mean, like, it's maybe it's too obvious, you know? Like, maybe he's like, maybe the ones who act crazy are actually the people, right? He's about to say, yeah, you know what? True. What do you think? I kind of want to let him in just to see what happens. Maybe he'll end up like killing everybody. It's like a actual psycho. But I mean, chances are when the sun goes up, he'll just like walk out and burn himself, right? So like, maybe we'll have him for like a day max. Sure, why not?
Very good, human.
We can keep discussing this.
In depth.
Oh, and before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Okay. Sure. All right. Let's check on him. Okay, can't do anything.
All right, let's go sleep. Sleepy time.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. Is that how that works? The higher the sun goes up, the more crime there is? Nice. Love that. According to recent data, the number of murders over the past few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as a creature that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Ah, he's got lines. He's got no lines. So it depends on the art style. Nice. Sources say they encounter an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. An unhoused person. This game's going PC on me now. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Raid Shadow Legends. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Why? Why don't you look that way? What's up, lanky man? Fucking hell, you're tall. Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? Mind, economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle, but me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the bar, foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. No one appreciates it, so why bother? Okay, guy's going on a fucking ram, like a rant. Ah! There's no one in there. Where are the other guys?
Hello.
I'm listening,
Human, speak.
Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the holy sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They'll think it incinerate us all. Bullshit! It is righteous anger directly solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. What is fucking bro going on about? You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. Damned vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they've climbed out of the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it, why'd they get so drunk that night? Or why'd you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. That righteous wrath of the sun, Oh, holy what's going on? Oh, holy son, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen.
What is bro on about?
Maybe the visitors aren't what we have to worry about. Maybe it's the opium. I hope it's all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well." Come have a seat in the kitchen, then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, oh, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing some somersaults. Ugh. Do we trust them? Maybe one of them is a visitor, you know? Like, what are the chances, right? I don't know. Maybe because, I guess we should test one of them, huh? Who should we test first? She looks, pretty unwell, so maybe that's fine. Crazy Dave? Something tells me Crazy Dave is fine. Like, he's too crazy, you know what I mean? This guy, though. An unlikable person. You know what? I need to test you. Show me your teeth. Okay. Looks pretty yellow to me. He's not a visitor? Okay. Alright. So that he's not a visitor. Something tells me that the crazy guy is not the visitor. But maybe. But she seems pretty scared, so maybe she's... Hey! I need to test you. What do you want to check? Check your teeth. Oh! Perfect white teeth! I cleaned my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Beer doesn't do that, though. Oh! You're an alien! Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Ha! Go ahead, shoot. The truth will protect me. Will you put your gun away? Ah, he does have perfect white teeth. Does this add psych damage if I do this? I don't know.
Shut up!
Hey! I identified the visitor. Sucker. Look, friend. Did you hear what I just did? Aren't you proud of me, guys? I just killed my first visitor. Cool. Okay, white teeth is not bad. Buying groceries used to mean charging down to the store. But with 4 rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Oh, okay, cool. I guess that's how we... Oh, right. We should call the neighbor.
Hello, Mr. Neighbor.
Very nice. Hey, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in yet? If not, you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She just keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. Wait, why don't they just stay with us? How come they stay in their own house? But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. No one really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, got stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. If you want something special, it's food delivery service for rest. Bye! Okay, wait, so I guess we can call this number. Boom! Very nice. Hello, you've reached the 4 rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Energica. That's an interesting name.
2 cans, please.
Wait, do we have to pay? Very nice. I have no smokes. No, what am I supposed to do? I need me some Newports. Kombucha. I love me some kombucha. Alright, let's go to bed. Shh. Shut up. Cucumber day. I love cucumbers. Look out the window. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. What teenagers? Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. That's fucked. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They are playing happily, trying to forget the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Aw, that's cute. Hope the neighbors are having a nice day. I think there's a window over here too. Yeah! Well, that's not terrifying. A man as pale as death appears as itself is standing on the footpath. There is a strange fold in his skin. It's though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Something tells me he is not going to be, in fact, passing by my house.
Ha! For rest delivery here. Let me in.
Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. That's cute. Ah! Jackie Robinson? Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before doing... Wait, what did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Aw, I like this guy. I like this person. If that's a manipulation tactic, that's some fucking grade A psyop right there. Come in. I'll let you in. I hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Aw. There, much better. Okay. You got fucking wings of redemption. Sorry, that's me. I shouldn't say that. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it, haha. Big house, little out of the way, no nosy neighbors. Less chance for some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? Oh! She's just really tired. I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day. If we meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't like that. Maybe they're legit, but he's like evil, you know? Or maybe they're both visitors. But in that case, why didn't she talk? Maybe we should let them both in for the wife. And then we'll like shoot the husband guy because he keeps talking for her. Something's going awry. What do you think? I'm thinking coming in. All right, come in. Why not? She's just feeling a little bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Definitely some spooky shit going on there. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in bed? Actually, where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? And maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Seems a little too eager, you know? She seems a little too eager that her parents are dying or already dead. But at the same time, I can kind of see that as being like normal teenager shenanigans. God, it's hard to say. Should we? I mean, why the hell not, right? Yeah? Alright, come in. Ugh, never mind. You already got that couple in the spot that ties the house together. If I'm gonna stay, then we're doing things my way. Hey, that rhymed. Neat. Should we keep the angsty teenager and kick out the weird couple? What do you think? Should we kick them out? Or should we let this kid in? I mean, they're a kid, right? But like at the same time, I don't know. And they seem relatively normal. They're kind of an asshole, you know, teenager things. That couple was really weird though, but I wanted to save the wife. You know what? We can't. Whatever. I shouldn't have wasted my time with you. Well, bye. Catch you later, alligator. Is there anyone else coming? Oh, no one else is coming tonight. Alright, alright. You're right, she was definitely human. Fuck! Alright, sleepy time. It smells like someone died tonight. Oh, God. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say this sign will help identify visitors who have just crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. First, some ads. Who's dead? Oh, God. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I feel like they're human. Them, on the other hand, they ain't human. Okay. Someone in here is a visitor. And I think it's them. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why are you guys on the street? We were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. We realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own, and well stumbled upon your place. Thanks for letting stay, by the way. I need to test you. Teeth. Is that clean? Is that clean? Is that clean? Or is that pearly white? I mean, there's a little bit of yellow in here. You know, we'll have to test the other one. Oh, probably rotting some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Alright, don't be able to pout. Okay, we're gonna use the other test. Hands. No dirt. It's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. There's visitors, they'll get sick like us. I don't know. One of them is a visitor. It might be, you know, it fucking might be this guy. But we can't test him anymore. No, son of a bitch. Or maybe it's her. God knows what's up with her. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. Then they started to touch me, first my arms, then my shoulders. In the background, I could hear cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in the headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something, and I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you? That's a good question. I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn that I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No! I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Maybe, maybe if you think that you're not a visitor, then maybe you're not a visitor? Like if you think you're if you think that you're a visitor, then you're probably not a visitor, right? It's like a narcissism, right? Like if you don't realize, if you don't think that, if you fucking Jesus, it's like if you're self-aware, then you're not that, right? 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 I don't know. Why would you say that? Huh? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Why? Oh my god. I don't think that they're a visitor. I'm thinking it's one of these two guys. Ah, man. Shit. There's a visitor at my house. They did have clean teeth, but they didn't have the dirt marks under their nails, right? What if we just shoot them? Or should we wait one more night? God. This is God. I don't know. Let's call our neighbor. Let's see what they have to say.
Neighbor, we may got a neighbor over here. Visitor.
Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked to me into going out to play again. They didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Well, hope you like your trauma. Goodbye. Thanks. You too. I'm very suspicious of them. But we can't really shoot them now, can we? I don't think we can shoot them. Ah, man. The fuck? The fuck was that? My hands are sweating. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up base. Okay, cool. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Well, thank God FEMA's surrounding our house. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. They might want to... Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor?
Hello? Who's at the door?
Guys! Guys, I found him! He's standing right outside my door! FEMA! Wave through the window.
Help!
Boom, 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 boom.
Help me!
Howdy.
I'm not letting you in. Maybe we should.
What do you want?
Spacious house you got yourself there. I like it.
I got a gun.
I don't need anything from you. Let's not play our cards too early. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. Thanks for the orgasm face, love that. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Thank you. Not creepy at all.
There's a baby!
Good morning, Hollow. Do I call you Hollow still, or do I call you Lael now? Lael. Lael. Is that how you say it? Lael? Lael, 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 Lael. Sorry. Jesus. Alright, let's take a moment's rest. Alright. I will call you Lay. Because that is your name now on Twitch. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Good morning, Lay.
It's one syllable, really easy to say, you know?
Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Could you please help us?
What do you want from me? Gee, what do you think, moron? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. Wow. Boy, that's tough. Sorry to hear that. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us. But now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I just want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Honestly? That's fair play. You don't look suspicious at all. You just look like a crying mother. I hope the visitor doesn't kill you, because that would suck. Fine, come in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out here by tomorrow, I promise. It's like Spanish. The Lael.
Joe Rogan?
So, we meet again. Did I fucking hit my head? Just get a bout of dementia? I don't remember seeing you ever. Maybe on like a Reddit post once, but never in real life.
So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell me my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to?
I don't know, maybe at the end is where the character dies, so he like, you know?
It was so long ago. Maybe it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish
Procreate. Sorry, I ad-libbed that part.
only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line.
The fuck does that mean? I ain't no English major, okay? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyways, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot explain how, yet I'm certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I'll have to go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Goodbye, Vsauce. Michael here. Hey, you know what? We got some insight. Aw. Can't use that. Guys! Did you see the white pale man? Clearly not. Fucking soldiers are blind as bats. What about this corner? Nothing's going on in that corner. What the fuck was that? Yeah, probably just someone having a mental break. That's alright. That's normal. Ah, fuck. There's a visitor! Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has been taking new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. So are visitors just like meth heads? Like dirty nails? Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. There's a report on FEMA. First word from our sponsors. Okay. Shit, who's dead? Who's dead? Okay, they're still alive. Good. The couple? The couple is dead? You're telling me they were human? Oh, shit. You know what? Wait, but... can it be this lady, though? Because she survived the first night? We didn't have any issues. Maybe it's this guy. Maybe you're the killer. Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? I used to be pretty angry at people in the world, at myself. I snap over nothing, slam doors, go. At some point, I realized anger doesn't destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. Okay, you know, they seem normal, right? Wait, okay. I'm thinking, maybe it's her? No, I don't.
I don't know.
Maybe the visitor are the friends we made along the way. You know what? I gotta check. Alright, let's check. Let's do teeth. Teeth seem simple. Oh! Perfect white teeth! No! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna test the other person. If they don't have perfect white teeth, it's definitely that person. Let me see your teeth. Ah, shit. I didn't read it. Remember when being dentist, was they even there? God, I'm so nervous I can't remember if I ate yesterday. They just had their teeth fixed. Son of a bitch. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. You know what? Oh, sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Crap, I forgot to read it. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please, no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony. Please, ha ha ha. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can you be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. Ha ha. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitor or the sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Okay, I'm gonna check the other person. This motherfucker. Should we do hands or eyes? They got sunglasses, right? So there's no way their eyes would be. Son of a bitch! I don't know. Someone is a visitor, and I don't know who. I just remember a lot.
I don't know.
He does have perfect white teeth, though. But he doesn't have the other telltale sign. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's been shy around new people, too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Oh, one of them's a visitor. I don't know who. Can I kill you? Oh, man. Wait, can I get any extra energy? Okay. Okay. We'll check her next. We'll check, hands. Is that dirt? Is that dirt under the nails, or is that her, like, nail polish? I don't know. Oh, this is gonna be so bad if I fuck up. Wait, I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Oh! She's a visitor! How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd.
Die, bitch!
I'm scared of dying? Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh! We did it. Very nice. Sucker. Very cool, very cool. I knew it. Thank God she told us it was dirt, because I don't think I would have realized otherwise. Alright. Well, shit, let's call the neighbor. Let's see what's up.
Hello, Mr. Neighbor. I'd like your number, please.
423483. Here we are. Very cool, very nice. Hey, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then... one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take him? Well, if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. Is that foreshadowing? If those bastards as much lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they all just... when they all just normal human trait? Wait. How do they... Wait, okay, am I stupid? But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Okay, it really was just me. Feel like they're not telling us the whole truth. All right. Thank you. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Anyways, alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Sounds like a big case of the foreshadowing. Wait, so who died? It was the couple, right? Oh, it was the couple, okay. So I guess they were human after all. Well, that's good. Is the kombucha making that sound? Must be something. Alright. Back to sleep we go. Well. Rip the neighbor. Okay, cool. Neighbor's dead. Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, has burned to a crisp and now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Okay. Well. Rip. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Well, isn't that creepy as shit? The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Wow, that guy's fucking badass.
Hello.
Good evening. Can't you see all your dead friends out there? I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls from around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Why should I trust you? Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad is split up into a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. They shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Actually, why are you in protective gear? Shouldn't we? Yeah. No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you... No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. So we'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on our way. No! Not the positive guy. Have a good night. No! Oh, shit. Wait, there's more people. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. The heat doesn't bother me. Visitor. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket. Wait, the heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse? And there is no death to ease the suffering? That's suspicious as fuck. What the hell? They don't burn the...
I don't like this person.
But maybe is it too obvious? Like, they don't burn in the sun? But I'm kind of curious. They might give us a side quest. You know what? I'm taking it. We're getting that side quest done. Coming. Ceiling's a bit low, but it's fine. Oh, it's the daughter. Hi. Let me in. What happened? But my dad... They killed my dad. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. He hick our sobs. Now our house is on fire. Alright, coming. You'll help me? I'm scared. Definitely a visitor. What the fucking big chungus?
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you.
Who are you?
I dance. Ballet. You can tell?
Did someone send you here?
Don't think so. Why matter? Heh.
Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no?
Oh, but they said the cat. We have to save the cat.
But that's clearly not a human. I mean, look at her. She is not a human. That is as far from human as you can possibly get. I mean, look at those teeth right there. Fine, come on in. I want the cat. I make myself at home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
Anybody else?
No? Alright.
Hi, kitty cat.
That's the ugliest cat I've ever seen.
The ugliest?
Alright.
I brought in a visitor. Son of a bitch.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it will be enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby city or villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has reviewed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who is this paper for examination. That's all for now. Oh, okay, so that's like another way to like kill somebody. Oh, they killed the family.
Kitty is here. What more you need?
Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door, ask yourself what for, what am I for? It's all the same to me, place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing, not you. What matters is you keep the place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? As long as there's a little warmth. You keep it on the jacket? Yes, there's one less that'll frighten me. What if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. Worse, remain alive, feel colder. So you don't shower? I'm not gonna answer the question, sorry. Let's test her. She seems kind of suspicious. If she doesn't shower, armpits, right? If she don't shower, then she don't shave. Armpits! I need a moment. Just look now quickly. Hair. Butt fungus. Yes, that was unpleasant. Respect for you. Alright. I think you're good. You, on the other hand. Holy shit. You terrify me. Well, you have smiley teeth. Teeth. You chew up what conscience leaves behind. Garen fucking teed you are our visitor. What is conscious? Haha, shoot the gun! Alright. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Very nice. That was the most obvious visitor in the known universe. Oh, they killed the family. Well, at least we have her. She's alive. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They said they came in here and started talking. Then Daddy said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, no. Okay, just rest for now. What do you want to check? Let's do teeth. My teeth, I want to show you teeth. It's just some baby teeth. Dad said, I'm not gonna cry anymore. Perfectly white teeth. Aw, son of a bitch. Everything okay? All right. Perfectly white teeth, but it's not an indicator yet. I don't think we're fully there yet. I just don't want the girl to. I really hope the girl isn't a visitor. That would really suck. Yeah, we'll check the basement in a second. So how are our neighbors doing?
Hello, Daddy.
Nope. Daddy did not call. I wonder if this delivery is still open. Yes. The Energica is really good. All right. Can I order more? Probably not, huh? All right, what's in the basement? Oh. Lots and lots of potatoes. Very nice. I guess this is like where you see how much storage and stuff you have. Cool. Cool. All right. All right. Let's take a nap. More people. Of course there's more people. Oh wait, we check the windows. Ooh, pretty lights. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Didn't somebody say that? Oh, so very soon? Someone said that. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Okay. Kitty! FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking in all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay. I'm coming! Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine. I'm not interested in these tests. Fine, whatever. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we'll allow them time to rest. Wait, they're taking another person? Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Well, they took the one who... You're kidding me? The FEMA guy just left. Bruh. Just turn around.
Mr. FEMA man! He's right here!
So you're still holed up in here, I see. Wait, do we even have people? Oh, we'd have the girl. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. The one in the suit? What suit? Oh, the fucking, the FEMA guy. I don't know how to feel about him. He's just doing his job. I don't like the fact that he's taking my people, though. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. Positivity. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Damn. Very philosophical. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay, that's cool. Love that for you, Queen. Oh, hey, it's this guy again. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one you brought... Wait, what to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, I already decided. Sorry to break the fucking cold beer for you. Why did you ask me to let someone bring with a cat into my home? A powerful entity await the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eye reached far, but even I do not see it all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? I don't have a radio. Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Halt your scrutiny. Does that mean just let everyone in? Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. Hope to see you soon. Wait, so we're supposed to let everyone in for 3 days? Hi, for rest delivery here. How did you become my delivery guy? Just passing the screenings. They checked all the signs that said I'm human and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of the apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. Only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver for you. Ready to take it? Yes. Here you go. Have a good night.
Good night, delivery man.
I should leave us. That is Joe Rogan. Hey, buddy. Got any room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I really know you're a stand-up guy? Yeah, Hank Schrader. That's pretty funny. Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only 'cause I envy them. Come on, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. I already am. Okay, moving on. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. That's something a visitor would say. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I could even. Never mind. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy. But hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is going to hell. Without them, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? You know what? Class act comedian. We need some entertainment, especially because that other positivity guy kind of like ate the dirt. Sure, why not? Thanks a ton. I'd be all alone otherwise. Jesse Pinkman? Jesus Christ, we're getting the whole fucking Breaking Bad cast. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? What is this, like, fucking Redditor speak? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. They think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine. We'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Oh boy, this guy's not suspicious at all. Bro's asking to pay rent? That's suspicious. People would be way more greedy than that. Excuse me, did you just say that I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I can interpret that as a threat to my life. Which, incidentally, contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution. And trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Jeez. Thank God we didn't let that guy in. Holy moly. Oh, I think that's it. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Very nice. Alright. We're good. Someone's gonna die tonight. Oh, yes! No one's dead! Everyone's a person! Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Hey, we're measuring their aura, baby! Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Cool. Love that. Where'd everyone go? What's up, Hank? Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside of your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer, how'd you score it anyways? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Bah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet... Who would we meet? Nah, I was just... I was just thinking, is all. Thinking about what? I guess we can test him. Wait, so were we not supposed to... Were we not supposed to test people for 3 days? Mitch McConnell moment. Do we test him? Like, they said, like, don't cast suspicion for 3 sunrises, right? What the hell does that mean? Does that mean, like, we can't, like, kill anybody? Is that it? Well, let's talk to the others first. Hello, girl. I want my mommy. How you holding up here? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. I mean, we can't... We should probably tell the kid, right? That, like, their dad is dead, but, like... But, like, at the same time... World's fucked up as it is, right? Good to come soon then, and they'll take me to a new house, or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Oh, God. Well, I guess we don't... If we don't test for 3 nights, I guess that should be whatever, right? All right. Maybe we should get some cat food or something. You're pending delivery in our system. Where's the cat?
Hi, kitty cat.
Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes you or not. Yeah, sounds like a cat. Alright, Alright. Maybe. Oh, you're full of energy. Shit. I guess this is one of the times you drink the beer. Here, maybe we'll just pop a cold one. It says don't scrutinize for 3 days. Oh wait, we should do the thing.
Hello?
You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things would only get worse. That's terrifying. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby, the man stands responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Well, guess they're fucking popping and locking people now. It's Battle Royale. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Well, hot diggity darn. Oh! Oh, the city's on fire. Well, we're not looking too good, my friends. We're not looking too good at all. Kitty! I'm gonna name you Garfield. Because you look like Garfield. I only have 2 energy now? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instruction. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of visitors. Oh, they said don't scrutinize, but I have to give that like FEMA paper, right? How long do I have between like the papers? Wait, can I call? 594749. Pending order, my ass. It's been 2 days. What's in the basement? Swear to God, I'm gonna go in here one day. There's gonna be a fucking skinwalker.
Hello?
Fuck is that? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Oh, okay, cool. That's cute. What's up, Hank Schrader? Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? You look down today. I don't want to go there. Go where? Doesn't matter. You wouldn't get it. Okay, I won't push. Cheers, buddy. I just ain't feeling too great is all. The fact no one has died yet might mean that everyone here is human so far, actually. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe could you invite my friend over, please? I think her phone number, this is her number, 767752. When the grown-ups invite her, they just tell her, or they just let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. You sure? I bet your dad's on his way now. Just be a dick about it. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. Aw. After some time, she starts wailing again. Doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Aw. Poor kid. Wait, so how many people are in this house? Just 2, right? Just like the man there, then the kid. Oh crap, we need more people. Let's call that number. 767752. Hello. Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. Oh. We had to kill her. Just hang up. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. Let's be silent about it. She was a visitor, you hear me? Every single sign was saying so. I knew her inside out. That's how I was able to notice the signs so quickly. Everything matched. As soon as I told my husband, he dealt with the visitor right away. Oh. I wanted to kill him myself at first, but eventually I realized that was never our daughter. My husband helped me understand that. Now I only regret that we never asked that invader what she did to our little one. I'm sorry. Don't call here again. Please. That sucks. That's sad as hell. Anyways. I need you to elaborate. Alright, never mind. Can we leave a voicemail? Alright. Alright, I think that's it for the day. Let's, where's the cat?
Hello, kitty cat.
I need to pet you to show you love.
Wait, where is the cat? Oh! Oh! Radio? What the hell? Ah, wait. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold it. Right, it says on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Just left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave. You need right B. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, none of this is making any sense. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Someone please... Well, they're dead. Pet the cat. Seems like it actually... Oh, it likes it. Aww. Cute. Ah, crap, we're full of energy. Alright. So our little one... Father needs to crack a cold one. Cause I'm your new daddy. Aw, man, more people. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? Oh, poor kid. Jesus. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Great, we've got crazed gunmen now. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Cool.
Hello.
Hey, man with the suit. Oi. Whole world's gone peep tong, eh? This ain't society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it, and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is a new world order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise would be dead as dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? Or how have you survived this long? Well, look at old Billy Big Balls here. What you don't know can't hurt ya. I've not asked how you survived till now, have I? Point is, I ain't here to rock the boat.
I don't know. Seems kind of psychotic to me.
I know everyone in the house is human so far. Let's do the leave. We've done 2 sunrises already, right? So maybe the 3rd one should be fine. All right, leave. Ah, that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? What's that tapping? You hear that? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. You hear that? Oh, God. Why are you traveling? Or what are you hoping to... Wait, why are you traveling? You seeing what those visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Environment needs to be wiped out. Every last one. Where's their weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. Hot-tailed it out of there. You bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. What do you think? I don't know. I mean, he claims to be frying them, right? I don't know. Should I let him in? Or should I, like, try to save it for one more day? No. Because we know so far that everyone here is human. Oh. Should I? But he's traveling, which is really weird. Alright, fine, come in. He might be a useful asset. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Who's tapping? Fucking weirdo. Hey. This guy's a visitor for sure. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun today while we were fighting forest fires today. Fallout Ghoul. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, cough cough, they went up like matchsticks. I'd never seen anything like it. Smoldered animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at the hospital? That's a good question. A hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. To be fair, okay, I already know that this guy is human. Only because I accidentally clicked on a Moist Critical video and he was at this specific spot, so I already got spoiled for this, so he's human. These are about to die alone in the dirt. So the fire's out. Why is that dead? You're doing it anyways, you can throw it away, use it for something else. I don't like that window tapping. That's fucking creepy as shit. Anyways, off to bed. Oh, no one's dead! Huge! Good afternoon, this is the news. We'll bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems that one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at the time, and it's unknown if the attacker has any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. No! Oh, Asian lady! That's reliable news right there. Silence is the harbinger of death. I take back all of my words. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. Is that like a cockroach in their ear? Ooh. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen Edunes. Okay. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay, cool. Very nice. That's a bot. All right, we're cooking.
It's so goddamn hot.
Oh yeah, we forgot to talk to everybody. How are you feeling?
Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it.
I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain when you let me in though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything else to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Okay, cool. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? What's going on with you? That ain't your business, buddy. Back off. Just tell me what's going on. I can't. You won't look at me the same. But it's not like keeping it all pent up's doing me a whole lot of good. I had a dog. She died a few days back. And? I killed her. You're sick. You did what? I know how it sounds, but let me explain. She was suffering. I couldn't watch it anymore. Day in, day out, I saw the torment in her eyes, hearing her whimpering at night, crying from the pain in her legs. And all because that effing car. If that cabbie hadn't been driving like an asshole, maybe she'd still be here. I'd give anything to wring his effing neck. Saying fucking is too long. But he ran. He didn't have time to get his plate. Oh, I didn't have time to get his plate. You don't know what it's like, losing a pet. They're with us such a short time, but teaches us more than any human. You know the saying, to us they're a chapter, but to them, we're their entire story. Aw. Okay, you can stay. Thanks, buddy. I'm glad you get it. Well, he hasn't killed anybody yet. This guy's a little suspicious. Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived out way in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No sirree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me that slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You see them too, ain't you, son? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. How's the kid doing? I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. Well, that's a fucking crazy thing to tell a kid who just lost their parent. Alright. Meow. Pet the cat. Alright. Let's try the neighbor again. Maybe they'll come pick up their daughter. Well, never mind. Alright, that girl's friend is also not on the list. I wonder if the delivery service will still be a thing. That'd be kind of nuts. Oh, yes! 2 cans of cat food, please. 1 jar of kombucha. 2 cans of cat food. I wonder if we can check how much cat food we have. Is that like actually a mechanic in the game? No idea. All right, that should be 3rd sunrise, right? Was this the 2nd or the 3rd? It is the 3rd, right? I'm not crazy. Is this the 3rd? I don't remember. Aw, man. Crap. Oh, wait. Gotta crack another cold one. Alright. Let's get to sleep. Hopefully tomorrow that guy will come up and be like, hey, what's the next part of the story? Knock knock. I know. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But for how long can they keep hiding? Okay, nice. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better to not go outside. Okay, cool. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Did I skip the hanging man thing? Did I forget to look outside? Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And recently, look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If they're that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again. Yes. This time we need to. 2? Doesn't matter who, just hand her to your residents over now. Oh, God. I hope it's not the girl. Oh, God. No! Fuck's sake, have it your way. You're enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. Okay, he took the... Oh, no, he took the freaking guy. No, he took Hank Schrader. But he did take the burn guy, so that's actually nice. Jesus Christ. Not Hank. I was gonna hear all about his dog.
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it.
What exactly do you feel? Oh, shit.
Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong.
Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that?
We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back.
So what do you want?
We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Final hope. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come check in with them. Okay? So... It's the crazed gunman! Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to make. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Like your penis? How long do you plan on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated our entire patrol? I mean, that guy's probably, like, pretty cool to kill, right? Or should I do the FEMA? FEMA would be pretty cool. But the half-naked visitor is probably fucking terrifying, though. I don't know. FEMA. Let's do FEMA. FEMA. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why you would bring them up? Suspicious. I got something I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Oh, God. Hello, delivery here. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning checks, same as always. They noticed his eyes, red, god damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes got red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those quarantine zones too? Just suck it up and you'll survive. No, don't stress. You'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you'll know, they'll be saying pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and we'll even go even more bad shit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Oh, okay, there we go. Have a good night. Aw. The Pope? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it would suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figure that out had you not informed me. I am simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? No! You just insulted my house. Screw you. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Is that it? I think that's it. Very nice. So what do we get? 3 cultists? That's cool. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition, comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspects to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. They may infiltrate very thoughts. Multiple cities are reporting cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and the possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be even responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in an arrest or criminal charge. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Cool. Cultists. Lovely. Gotta love them. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who have walked this blighted earth, we yearn for peace, for stillness, eternal. We have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned inside their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the evil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she's truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will. For his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and mountains of bones and reach her, death. Cool. Stay sharp, visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Fine. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gone shown up, desperate, started banging on the door and begging to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how we got that deep in the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what, son? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide from him again. But later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You open up, there's a beer involved. You're sharp. I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So you bring me that beer and I'll try evidence. Oh, okay, son of a bitch. What's up, Luna? How's it going? We're doing pretty well. Enjoying the game. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. This kid. Get over it. Your dad is dead. Who cares? We all have dead dads. Okay, cool. Alright. 594-749. Yeah, hope you're doing well too. Hope life's going good. Hello, you reached sorry, kiss. Pending order, my ass. Alright, let's call our neighbor. Still dead, I see. I don't think her father is coming back. Let's try that girl's friend. 767-752. Maybe they've resuscitated their daughter. Unfortunately, they might be dead as well. Son of a bitch. For about 2 hours. I just got the game, like, right before we started. So, yeah. Pretty much the duration of this stream. About 2 hours in total. Alright. I think we're good.
Hello?
I don't have that many people. We don't have many people here. Alright. Shit. Hopefully we got one more beer. Okay, we got 2 beers left. We're not testing anybody. Not until that one guy comes back. 3 sunrises, my ass. Very nice. I'm coming, my love. Wait. We need to check the windows first. Kitty! Sorry. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Wait, armed visitor. Oh, visitor hunter. I was gonna say, the fucking visitor is armed. He's probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not these guys. Well, they're cooked. Good luck. Goodbye. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Alright. Goodbye, dogs. They never stood a chance. Two female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. He climbed. Sure, ask away. Is that Sad from Inside Out? I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Can I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted, any child that they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died. In the flames. The other townfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, knelt the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Fucking yikes. You know what? Maybe she'll be a good babysitter for the kid. I'm sorry, but is that a cultist you have here? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those children the children. I'm sorry. You know what? I feel like I'd rather have her. Yeah, sure, Luna, go ahead. Go ahead. Should we kick them out? Fuck the cultists, right? I mean, they're a bunch of, like, weirdos anyways. Screw you, cultists! Goodbye. Wait, but maybe she's lying. She might be a visitor. She might be a visitor. Oh, I kind of want to see what happens with the cult, though. Oh, man. I kind of trust her. But I feel like the cultists... Sorry, lady. Cultists, it is. I don't blame you. Promise me to do something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. Oh, fuck, she was human, wasn't she? Oh, God, she was human. Oh, God. Oh, God, I sacrificed her for a cult member. Oh, hey, you're back. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean? Yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. No thank you, Luna. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame. It worked. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Goodbye, friend. Oh, it's him! Vsauce! Michael here! You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. Wait, that's the same her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you. Simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now, it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Oh god, is there a skinwalker in there? Something's there beneath us. Oh god. Though I can't quite see what. Oh, my palms are sweating. You sure there's something there? I remember it was the right thing to do. It had to be done. And you, remember, jumping won't help you. Not yet. I need to be alone with my thoughts. Ooh! Oh, wait, there's more people. That ain't a human. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind burns when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. The Pale Man? Do you think a Pale Man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? Nope, there's something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger, it can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and breathable weave sound. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist.
I know. Should we?
I mean, maybe? Should we? I feel like it should, Sure, why not? Why not? I can feel that big bearded guy in here. Something's not right with them. I'm sorry, I can't explain it. I just know it's not anything else. I'd better find another place. Something's wrong with the bearded guy? I'll think about it. Wait, maybe that's why when the guy came in, when the other guy came, he said it was like clouded. You should leave. I'll leave, but for your own sake, don't go near the charred bodies at night, or it will come for you. Oh, there's more. Oh boy, you look interesting. Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he's just been transferred to FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then that damn cabbie robbed me blind. Do you work for FEMA, too? I wish, but no, they don't take women. Figures. Real shame, too. I'd be really good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work on customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. Should we? I mean, they might be good at sniffing, but maybe they're a visitor themselves. All right, come in. Once you get blast all the freaks, you get by living proper like decent folk. All right, cool. Is that it? All right, we're good. All right, let's get a move on. Don't think we can enter the basement at night now. Hey, no dead people. Now for the news, the situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, pack of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address this threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. Yeah, it's scary. I don't want to touch that. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. Okay. Ah, okay. 00451. That's for now. Okay, cool. Hey, no one's dead? What do you want now? You said you used to work at customs. You're damn right I did. But you are checking for their visitors, right? But you know, what's big as his visitors anyways? Freaks will be more suffered. Okay, before we evict that other guy, I want to hear the end of his story. Well, actually, first basement. Hole. I'm scared. Oh, you use energy to dig a hole each day. Son of a bitch. All right, wait. We need to get more beer first. Ah, man. Fine. Well, we can't check anybody. Well, I guess. So how did it end? Alright, fine. Get the beer. The fella ran off and I stayed in the cabin. By then, ran out of firewood, had to go grab some. Picked up a funnel, came back and my rifle was gone. That rattled me. It did. I tore the whole darn place apart. We weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. That same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin saggy, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it weren't nothing more than kindling. Then he just stood there, staring like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap my neck. He didn't. He just kept watching like we were in some twisted staring contest. Then it dawned. And then dawn broke and the varmint just vanished. Then it hit me, staying out there alone without a gun. That's one hell of a trip. One-way trip to hell. So I was up and out of there. Took off before sun finished rising. That's how I gonna end up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows? Maybe bullets work. A part of me kind of feels like his story was his story different at the beginning? No, right? I mean, if he was a visitor, he would have killed somebody by now. I think he'd be killed at all. I'd sure like to believe that. What can they say? If it bleeds, it can be killed. Well, I mean, we don't have any energy to, like, work it anyways, but I guess we can talk to the others, see what's up. Okay. Why do you worship death? Beth, the body of mercy, we all fear her. Our fear is justified. Consider well. If the purgatory burns wise, them is not a person of peace. Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion exists in simplified most people's life are so simple. The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. God, they really love to talk, don't they? Please come, homeowner. I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. Okay, these guys seem like stable individuals. Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already, so pretty quietly. It's long and hard. Okay, cool. What else is long and hard? Not me. I want my mommy. You know, what happened? Okay, well, kid is fucking soft locked into a conversation that she will never finish. Oh wait, radio. Wait, is it like none of these? No, I'm missing it. Wait, am I just not getting it? No, I'm missing it. Not again. Wait, it's just like straight up not even here. Oh. There we go. Jesus. They want to have everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid female patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Okay, cool. Hopefully we got all that. Feed the cat some food. Here you go. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of its lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass by your home tonight. Is there a visitor in my house? Oh, I don't like that. Oh wait, we actually can't. I think it does. Very cool. We need more people. It's only with what's catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world's about to end. Keep playing games. We'll take everyone to this house. Okay. I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I hand it over to anyone else. It's like talking about fucking walls. Cooperate. We'll break down your door. Take everyone. Leave you behind to die alone. Oh, 2 cult members. The fodder worked. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? Aw, bro, they literally took it right at the end. Took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Aw, man. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. It's supposed to call in visitors. Feel like give up this town or just this block. How do you spot a visitor? Heh, same way you do, I bet. TV radio spell it out for us. 1 sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know the stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? A stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket. Do we? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife. Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun. Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show teeth. Open water. Don't shit yourself. Aw, man. You son of a bitch. Fuck ass visitor. Thought you could trick me. Time to die, bastard. Shit. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. Aw, man. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Oh, God. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. hear shallow breathing. Bastard. He got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. But what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I've already lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. Mine's damned by insanity. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hand dies today. Every last one. Well, I guess that was the game. Honestly, that was a little underwhelming. I felt like we were getting closer to like a cooler ending, and we just got fucking gunned down by a madman. Oh man, I didn't even save. Shit. Oh well, we'll try to speedrun it again next time. Yeah, I think there's like a couple endings or so. But yeah, all right. That was one of the endings of all time, I guess.